Hello everyone. Today on the channel we are attempting to play a traditional Strixhaven draft. Let's see if there are enough people available, because it does not seem to be very popular at all. It does not seem to be a very popular choice. And I mean, it is what it is. Strixhaven is, I'm not sure. It's interesting to draft, and I guess if you get really lucky and you are very good at drafting non-linear decks, you could possibly do very well in Strixhaven draft. However, it has been a chore, to say the least, for us, since we have had the worst luck out of all sets basically with Strixhaven. I'm not sure why, but it's about as hard as getting into this draft basically. We have not managed to get more than 4 wins, I believe, in best of 1. And every time we play traditional draft, we have not managed to get more than 1 win. Which is ridiculous, to say the least, since we usually do quite well in draft. I mean, maybe we don't get 7 wins, but we usually get at least 5 wins, sometimes 6, and obviously sometimes 7. But in this environment, for some reason, I'm not sure why, we don't get the hang of it, or we were just smashed by the shuffler. The shuffler just absolutely destroyed us in every single, I'm not sure, every single draft basically. I mean, there's nothing we can say about it. We were just like 2 wins and 3 losses, or we get 3 wins and 3 losses. We also went 0-3 and 1-3 in some drafts, which was absolutely basically unheard of other formats and other sets, because we were always able to, you know, get 3 wins before we could get 3 losses, minimum of 3 wins. So even going 1-3, 2-3, or of course 0-3 is just absolutely insane. And as you can clearly see, it is not easy at all to even get into this draft, which means at this time many people are not interested in traditional draft. We could have tried premier draft, but we're hoping this will minimize the damage that wrong mana can do to us, since we do get to play best out of 3 games. The sideboard doesn't matter much, because if we get some learn cards and lesson cards, we can access them in the first game. So probably that's one reason why many people don't want to play traditional draft. We have no idea, but this is the second time that we are trying to get into this draft today, and taking a break from the mess that is historic right now, with the amazing and highly recommended EZ Phoenix deck that is everywhere and is highly annoying. I think people should just get to the point where they would just be interested in playing a mono black hand destruction and hand exiling deck, I guess. Graveyard exiling deck. Maybe we should just make a mono black deck that does that. Oh, we are 1 person away from making this draft happen. But yeah, we should probably just make a deck that spends its whole life just destroying the opponent's hand and then exiling their graveyard, so that we can move through all these easy Phoenix decks, because they do not seem much fun basically. We tried to even play our Cavalcade mono red deck, and they basically got pumped their creatures before we can deal the 3 damage to them to kill them. They got to 4-4, And that was it. I mean, they play all 1-drop and 2-drop spells, so they can survive on 3 mana. They don't need a lot of lands. So I'm not sure exactly how to get to them. Maybe get them to mana flood, because mana screw is not gonna do much to them, just as we explained. So maybe mana flooding will be the only way to defeat them. Absolutely no idea. Anyway, let's try to enjoy this draft. Loosely speaking, what on God's green earth is this? This is the rare. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll go for Dina first pick. Why not? We have not even played Strixhaven Draft in maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. Packs are all over the place. Yeah, Witherbloom is pretty good if we remember correctly. I mean, when the set came out, we were all over Lorehold and Silver Quill. We were playing those color combinations quite often. But I mean, we are open to anything. Not really sure how to properly build Witherbloom around her. This guy is probably an option. If we could get something to put counters on him, +1/+1 counters, that would work. I believe 1 draft we actually got 3 Dinas for some reason, and we still could not. I think we're gonna take the remover here over this guy, just because it's so difficult to get remover in this format, and most people are playing with 3 remover spells in their deck or 4 remover spells, so it comes to the point of just smashing creature against creature. We could have picked up another one, but he's a common, so chances are we might get another one of him being passed from this side, since it seems nobody is in Witherbloom on the right side, since we got past both Dina and this guy. So can the other one come back? Probably not. Somebody else should be in Witherbloom. Somebody else. Bayou Groff. I think we're gonna take the Lash of Malice here. We're also not picking the lands anytime soon. No, we don't need draw cards. This is not bad. We have to take the big boy here. We definitely need at least one of these guys in our deck. He's just too good. So 2 removal spells and 3 playable cards. That's right. That's what we're saying. Like, we just don't understand what is going on. Usually we draft really solid decks, and we have been drafting really solid decks in Strixhaven, but we just have not seen the light of day. Yeah, we'll take the rare. I mean, it's in our colors and we can play it. Professor's Warning or Big Play. I think we just take Big Play here. I mean, they're both commons. It doesn't really matter which one we take. But yeah, this guy is decent. He can make a pest or he can draw us a card. It's not bad. And getting 2 remover spells is also not bad. We're not gonna go blue for the snake, even though the snake is a big problem. If we get another one of these, that would be good. This player is sitting on too many packs. Do we want the trap or the ingredient? We're gonna take the ingredient. Chances are the trap is gonna table. But in best of 3, it's okay to get the trap. This is a good time to pick up the land as 8th pick. 8th pick is decent. Yeah, trap or land. We got one land already. We're just gonna take the trap. Because in the sideboard is fine. Mage Hunter, so late. I mean, it's not amazing, but 11th or 10th pick is probably a 4th or 5th pick. And yes, the trap, I guess 1 is playable if you don't have any other removal. Main deck, but best would be in the sideboard. Yeah, we'll take the Groff. Nothing for us here. What? Okay, we take the land. That was just kind of strange. Kasmina. Wow, so nothing for us again. Yeah, we're gonna go for the second Pledgemage. I mean, we're not splashing for Kasmina. No siree, Bob. Honor Troll. Infuse with Vitality is gonna get past. I think we just take the Troll here. These guys are a good combo. First turn, second turn. A little bit strange that this guy came like 12th, 11th pick or 12th pick. Not sure, but pretty happy with 2 Pledgemages. One campus is also fine. We might pick up a second campus, hopefully, in this pack or the next pack, but it's not a rush. There's another campus. Cultivate or another Pledgemage. I think we're gonna take another Pledgemage. I mean, Cultivate is fine and good, but we tried to play it before in a draft and we didn't draw it, and then when we drew it, nothing happened. Let's pick up this bad boy. I don't think we need 4 Pledgemages. Professor's Warning. Nothing else. Unless we want to take the Silver Quill Campus. Don't. I mean, if that pack comes back and the Silver Quill Campus is still in it, we're gonna take it because there's absolutely nothing. I mean, these guys are not to be laughing at. I mean, they are huge. Wait, Mortality Spear, pack 6? Wow, that pack had some good picks for us. Okay, we got 3 solid removal spells. Here comes the 4th spell. Or create a creature spell. So this guy is good. Guy is not good. Gonna take another ingredient. If we get another one of these, that would be amazing. If we get one more removal spell, that would also be amazing. Quadrix Campus or big play. So we want to splash blue. I don't know, but one big play is enough. I don't think we're gonna play more than one. We could get something to splash blue, but we already passed Kasmina. How are we doing with creatures? There's Witherbloom Campus, but we need more creatures than we need that second campus. Then again. Doesn't matter what we take here. Yeah, we'll take this. I mean, we're not splashing any other color. We're just Witherbloom, but I think we need some more creatures. What do we have here? Crux of Fate. Yeah, we're gonna take Crux of Fate because it's a board wipe. It's amazing. Absolutely nothing for us. except for this guy. Well, these have been some amazing packs. The Crux of Fate has been astounding. It's basically a board wipe. Basically, and for all intents and purposes, it's a board wipe. Well, we need one of these guys in our deck. Guy wins games. So if we could top deck, if we could draft another remover spell, maybe another Lash would be good, or another Juke. I doubt we're going to find another Mortality Spear. Campus, we'll just take this. I mean, we have 3 Pledgemages, I don't think we need 4. Oh, this guy is not bad. He is in our colors. Wow. Wow. Let's take Letter of Acceptance. We could play 4 Witherbloom Campus. Three Witherbloom Campuses? That seems... I don't think we even need the Archway commons, to be honest. Yeah, we'll take... How come Silver Quill Command is still 8th pick and this guy is still here? Okay, that is really strange. Okay, we have a lot of cuts to do. Obviously, we are just in 2 colors. I'm not gonna splash for this guy. I think we're not even gonna play the commons. Sure. Nothing for us. But we got a lot of creatures in this deck. We're actually gonna play... I think we don't have any learn spells, so we might have to play this main deck. We didn't pick up any learn spells, right? Okay, well, let's get it on. Somehow. Sideboard, main deck, out. 2 of these out. We got to cut stuff. This goes out, this goes out. I think that's enough. So we gotta cut 1 more card. We got 18 creatures. Good lord, we can cut 1 creature easily. Maybe this dude. Because we don't have many things to suck to him. That's the problem. So there you have it. One removal, 2 removal, 3 removal, 4 removal, and 1 board wipe. No, 5 removal spells and 1 board wipe. Okay. Well, let's hope we draw lands. Let us hope that we draw the lands. That's all we need to worry about. Lands, 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 lands. Please give us lands, but not too much lands. I mean, we do have the big boys, the Witherbloom Pledgemages. We have 3 of them. So those guys are pretty tough. If the opponent doesn't have a lot of flyers, we do pretty good. Why is this pairing taking up so much time? Is a little bit scary. Is a little bit scary. What are we getting paired up against? There were some people playing traditional draft, I guess. In our pod. And not in our pod. Okay. No 1-drops. I know people said you have to play lots of 1 and 2 drops, but come on. I guess we should cut one of these guys. I think we have too many 5 and 4 drops. But we do have 2 drops. There we go. There's 1 2-drop. I think that's the mistake we made before. We were too top heavy. Okay, let's trade. Yeah, we definitely have too many 4 and 5 drops. What? Why isn't the opponent casting stuff? Oh, that's why they want to draw cards. Come on, 4th mana. Yep. Of course he has to come into play tapped. Yeah, we definitely have to play only 2 of these. Because we cannot survive long enough. Wow. Unbelievable. Wait, we don't even have 5 mana yet? Okay, so we gotta cut, probably cut big play. That's just unbelievable. Okay. Well, this game is gone. This game is just gone. Wow, we still haven't gotten our 4th land yet. I think they could just bounce one of these. Yeah, game over. It is game over. Okay, so we gotta go down to 40 land. Yeah, they screwed up something in Strixhaven. They definitely screwed up something. And I mean, we didn't draw any of this stuff. We drew just everything. Too many big boys. Wait, what? Oh, we can't go to less than 40 cards. We could take this card and play a letter of acceptance though, so we have more 3-drops. Okay. I mean, if we top deck the board wipe, it would have been something there, but I mean, they basically cast nothing until turn 5. They cast the 1 spell that draws cards. 2? It hurts. It hurts, but that 2 lands was basically auto loss. Even now, we have nothing until turn 4. Literally, where's our 2-drops and 3-drops, including spells? Which is the best guy to cast now? I guess this guy. Of course they have counterspell. Wow, okay. This is a screwed up draft. This is a screwed up draft. We have 6 mana, so we're actually 2 mana away from this becoming 4/4. Not that it matters, we need to top deck land. Enough with the tempo plays. Okay, we did top deck land. Now we are 1 land away from the colony. But they're gonna cast a 5/5 guy again, and then we can't do anything. Oh, they didn't cast a 5/5? We do have the board wipe. Of course they have the tap. How do they survive until like 6 mana? This is ridiculous. We gotta get them to cast more creatures when we board wipe. I mean, we're gonna assume they don't have any more counter spells. Okay. Yeah, they gotta cast more creatures. And we should keep stuff in our hand for board wipe. No, 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 no. I guess this is reach, but we need one more land to make it a 4/4. Okay, well, there's the land. That's the turn. We need them to cast this, and we need them to cast this too. I mean, this is basically how not to draft. I mean, we're trying to draft a very simple deck, but it doesn't seem to work. Yes, of course they get spells. We need them to cast this too, because we don't have enough removal. Oh, we don't need more lands now. That's not bad. It's past the turn. I mean, this thing can still block one at a time and kill it. These guys can trade. These guys can trade, so... They're gonna fight, I guess. Okay. We need them to make a huge fractal. Just block one. Oh, really? I guess we could have kept that after we board wipe. If they make a fractal, we could have made him suck it. Okay, we screwed up right there. Yeah, they're not gonna cast the huge fractal. And if we board wipe, we have nothing to cast after. I mean, they're gonna drop a 8/8 and we have nothing. No lands. Okay, this guy is good because he can draw us a card. Hopefully it's not a land. He's okay, he can chum block. We gotta get them to make a huge fractal, since we kinda wasted that. We kinda wasted the Umbral Juke. We should have board wipe and then Umbral Juke their one fractal. Oh, they're coming in the air. Oh, they're coming with everybody. Wow. Wow. This is one aggressive opponent. Let's block us if we want to survive. Okay. Cast your fractal. Yes. 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 Do it up. Do it up. Do it up. There's no point in even attacking. Do it up, my friend. Do it up. You got it. You got it. 9/9 fractal. Can we recover now? I mean, not recover, but can we beat them? They get to draw something. Hopefully it's a land. They have 12 lands in play. I mean, we survived Mascot Exhibition twice, for the love of God. Okay, this guy can get huge, but not this turn. We survived Mascot Exhibition twice. They have 12 lands, so they have 7 more in the deck. We have how many lands? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we put 2 on the bottom. He can attack for 4. Let's just pass the turn. Yeah, we'll take 4. Nope. No, no. Come on. Really, Arena? Come on, we don't want the land. Oh wait, they can do it twice? Screwed up royally. Okay. Well, let's attack and chum block with this guy, since pretty sure this thing doesn't have trample. I mean, if they give it trample, they give it trample. We're dead. Yeah. But I mean, we get to gain 3 life. Come on, we gotta get some luck. We gotta keep this guy to chum block. Sure. If we attack for 5, we have enough lands. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we are 1 away. But we can't. We can't mill them twice. We can only mill them once. We don't have 12 mana. But this means we can block and can scry and then attack and mill. Or if we top deck a land, we can mill them twice. The land? Oh, okay. Well, let's try see if we can get a land. Because we can mill them twice for the win. Come on. Yes! Oh, God. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. What can we do against them? I mean, we haven't drawn Dina. Take this. Play this guy maybe? This save us, obviously. I mean, we did survive 2 mascot. This is not looking good. Let's hope we top deck the... That's not what we're looking to top deck. We need to top deck the ingredient and get this guy out. Okay, this nothing until turn 3. We need to keep the lands coming. We need to keep top decking lands. This looks like the first game. Wait, they didn't draw land? They didn't draw land, okay, so looks like the first game, but it's a little bit better for us because we actually got stuff. We can cast this guy, and suck the honor troll. Okay. Another Eureka moment. Okay, we need land ASAP. Not this time, but better than that. I mean, if they cast one of the big guys, we can actually kill it. This is not good, but we can kill the flyer. So we can still attack in the air. Let's cast the big boy. Let's attack in the air. Now he can actually duel with somebody. Four, 5. I think he can kill this guy, right? I think he can. It's gonna be a 6. Come on, we gotta catch a break. Wow, really? Catch a break, please. Well, we have to keep the mana back and just drain them for 2 life every turn. we kill this, we can attack in the air. Yeah, but we still got flying, I think. But this thing... Oh, this is so annoying. Enough, like why do they always have like the best cards? And just... Yeah, okay, another flyer. Okay, so we have to stay back and just drain them. Again, okay, we need to top deck our board wipe again. It's just unbelievable. Like how they get everything to work is just unbelievable. Let's do it again. Do they have another counter spell? Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, you got it. You got it. For some reason, you got the perfect hand. Absolutely perfect hand. I mean, we just need to top deck the board wipe. I mean, that's our only option at this point. Just unbelievable. This is ridiculous. Counterspell, negate, counterspell. Like... Yes, we want to block. It's just been absolutely ridiculous this first game. Like how is this, how does this format like even work? It's just... How are they staying alive? It's difficult to comprehend, to be honest. Difficult to comprehend. I mean, yes, there is card advantage, but if we try to do this, like look at all this, all spells, they have 4-5 creatures in the deck. And of course we top deck lands after lands after lands. I guess we'll take this over the board wipe. And of course they get the snow day. Of course they have that too. So their whole deck is based on just trying to win with Mascot and casting Mascot twice. Yeah, we definitely don't understand this format. We definitely do not understand this format. Yes, we know card draw is important. But just how? Like there's no, like how do they win against like an aggro deck if they're playing against Silverqueer or Lorehold? Just how? It's just unbelievable. Like we can't even add anything. Obviously, the only thing we can do is add the letter of acceptance. That's the only thing we can do. But I mean, we have this, we have Dina, which we haven't seen in 3 games. We haven't seen Dina even once. We have 3 drops before we get to the 4 drops. Just no comment. They played a deck that had literally maybe 6 or 7 creatures, And the mascot, which they got it basically every single game twice. What is this? 6. Really, Arena? 6 land hand into 4 land hand. So I guess we're not supposed to win this game either. And we top deck lands. So this is a designated mana flood loss. I mean, this thing is on tape. Sometimes we are so happy that we actually record this. Because the draws are just absolutely insane. Just the chances of this happening. 6 land hand into 4 land hand. And like if we have 41 or 42 cards, we probably get mana screwed. And then we went on to, oh look, opponent has third turn cultivate. Congratulations. I mean, when we played the cultivate, we didn't draw it. We still haven't drawn Dina yet. Yep, it's another land because we have to get flooded. Flooding Supreme. Or should we say Supreme Flooding? And another Quadrix deck. Because why wouldn't we play against another Quadrix deck? Why would we not play against another Quadrix deck? I mean, after the last game was just no comment. Why? How do they have 5 mana and they don't cast anything? Is there something we don't know? Some kind of board wipe for Quadrix? Oh, they want to make a 6/6. Okay, at least it doesn't fly. But it doesn't matter because we kept a 4 land hand. We top deck 3 lands in a row. And people are still wondering that no, of course it's not rigged. Of course it's not rigged. It's just variance that you get from 6 land hand mulligan into 4 land hand. It is just variance. Yeah, everybody has the bounce spell. Because of course they do. Or at least he didn't get the mascot thing. Everybody has this thing. Because of course they do. And they are 1 mana away from huge score. 4 lands in a row. How is this variance? Explain to us. How is this variance? We literally kept a 4 land hand. I mean, look at this. We play only 4 cards the whole game. Opponent already played 3, 4. Well, I guess 4 cards also, but they got 1 more in their hand. Yeah, well, if you got a pump spell, you got a pump spell. I mean, it is what it is. We top deck 4 lands in a row after keeping a 4 land hand. Yeah, of course they have other useful spells. Of course they do. Just no idea what people are drafting. Absolutely no idea how they get this stuff. Absolutely no idea. They somehow managed to get lands. And they get like, I don't know, small casting cost. They cast multiple spells a turn. And all we get are lands. Like we literally just got flooded. What's the chance the next? Yeah. 5 lands in a row. This is so rigged. This is so rigged, it's not even funny. This game is so rigged. Oh yeah, this thing has... Yeah, I guess it's game over at this point. Unless we top deck the board wipe. But I mean, we top deck 5 lands in a row. I mean, look at this. We played 4 non-land cards and we have, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. And 4 non-land cards. So it's basically rigged that we're gonna lose this game, obviously. Let's try to double block. I mean, who knows? We might get incredibly lucky and top deck that. What? They have a pump spell? Nope. 6 lands in a row. Did we or did we not top deck 6 lands in a row? 6! 6 turns, 7 lands in a row. How is this not rigged? How do people say this is not rigged? All we drew were lands. Look at this. We drew 4 no-land cards the whole game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. We have 7 lands left in 26 cards. We have literally drawn all our lands. And no spells. How is this not rigged? Why are they attacking only with this? Yeah, I mean, we have 1 chance. And we can't even scry, because if we scry, we can't cast a 5 mana spell. Is it 7 lands in a row? I mean, at least this deck has some creatures. They don't have only like 4 creatures like the previous deck. But still, like... Oh, look. We drew another creature. Ten lands. We literally mulled to 6 to keep a 4-land hand, and we drew 6 lands in a row. Literally 6 lands. Yeah, everybody has this guy. Everybody has this guy. Everybody has bounce and yeah, whatever. I mean, we would have liked to cast our damn... Like, we just cursed. Like, in Strixhaven, we are just cursed. We have 40 cards. And we have floated to hell and back. Like, what else do we need to do right? What else do we need to do right? There's nothing. Nothing we can do. Absolutely nothing. Just give Wizards the gems. I mean, we shouldn't even play. Every single time we play Premier Draft or Traditional Draft, we did not get in Traditional Draft more than 1 win out of 3 matches. We lost the other 2 matches. And Premier Draft, we didn't get more than 4 wins, I think. This is the highest. Or was that sealed? Like, we have just got obstructed every which way. If we play 42 cards, we get mana screwed. If we play 40 cards, we get flooded to hell and back. I mean, this game was just disgusting flooding. And what are we supposed to do? Mull the 4-land hand? Again 4-land hand. Obviously you have to keep this hand. Obviously. You don't expect to draw lands for the next 4 or 5 turns. Again. What is it like? Is stuck? Our account is just stuck on basically just getting flooded every game? Is it like a setting that we don't know about? And of course opponent has the second turn spell. Yeah. Yeah. Another land, another 4-line hand. So both these games we're supposed to lose. We kept 4-line hand and we're drawing just lands. Is our deck just only lands? Again! This is unbelievable. This is all kinds of crazy. How did we keep a 4-land hand and we top deck 3 lands in a row? This is just... This is so rigged. Again, why every week? Why is this Strixhaven draft so rigged? Every week we gotta post videos of how rigged this game is. Every single week. 4 land hand and we top deck 3 lands in a row. I mean, look at this. We have 9 lands and 4 non-land cards when it's not even 50-50. Like, the deck is not like 50-50 lands, 50-50 non-lands. Unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. 8 lands and 4 non-lands out of the top 12 cards. And we have 17 lands in a 40 card deck. Yeah, they're 1 mana away from tapping stuff. I mean, they might have a pump spell. We don't know. They probably don't have 3 lands in their hand like we do. Yep. Same trick again. But I mean, like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're not drawing removal. We're not drawing another land. This is just disgusting. I think the first matchup we actually scryed 3 lands to the bottom. Yeah, congratulations. You can win against a mana flooded opponent 2 games in a row. I mean, even if we didn't block, we just take the 5. They can just, you know, do something else. Guess you can chum block with this guy and draw a card. Oh, we can double block. But I mean, they're probably gonna have another pump spell or something. I mean, they don't get... They got... What? They only get spells. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spells. What did we play? We played 4 spells. Ah, come on. I mean, we're not gonna lie, a board wipe would be nice here. Another 5. Of course we get another land after we scry 1 to the bottom. After we scry 1 to the bottom, where's the board wipe? Wait, we still have this in the deck? Oh, we get to play our big play on this. We get to play our big play. So it becomes a what? 3-3. 6-5. Oh, it's a 6-5, so you can actually kill this. Lands. Unlimited lands. Six, 5, kill it and survive. And we get to scry and look for our board wipe. Unless, of course, they have another bomb spell because they have 2 cards in hand. Yep. Of course, they have another 2 cards in hand. That's not a board wipe. We're basically just looking for the board wipe now. Is it too much to ask? Yeah, of course it's too much to ask. Of course it's too much to ask. I think we take 10 and we die, right? Yep. I mean, why not get free wins so the opponent can think like, oh my god, we play so well, look at this guy, he couldn't defend himself, we play so well, we top deck both games all our lands, and watch, if we change back to 41 cards, we start to get mana screw, we get stuck on 2 lands again. I mean, what do we have to lose? This draft is basically a write-off. Is another example of the rigging that is arena game. Rigged in favor of one of the players. Always in favor of one of the players to make people a lot more excited about playing. I mean, even if we win, we can't even get gems or anything. We just basically lost everything. Might as well put this guy back in. Take out big play and put this. No Dina yet, okay? We play 5 games. 5 games, no Dina. We drew all of our other cards multiple times. Whatever. I mean, 1 win doesn't get us anything. So we're not even interested in getting anything now. We just threw the 1500 gems in the garbage. Hopefully Wizards can celebrate good times. Come on. Let's see how mana screw we get now with 41 cards after we flooded. And people say, no, you gotta play around the flooding. You gotta build your deck to play around. What do you mean build your deck to play around the flooding? What does that even mean? How do you play around drawing multiple lands? I mean, you'd think people would just, you know, again 5 land hand. At least we got Dina now. We got Dina now. What is going on with that second turn? Again flooding. Are you absolutely watching this? This is the 3rd game in a row that we have actually we can't even pronounce anymore. We have absolutely flooded. 3rd game in a row. That is just no, because they probably want to pump. You just notice we just put the 2 letter of acceptance in, and this game we just drew both of them. And Dina. It's like the part of the deck that hasn't been drawn before, we draw this game. And of course by 4th turn opponent has 4 creatures out. Because they have to get perfect mana. Perfect mana. Good days are made of perfect mana. Yep, loading again. No comment. Just getting dry from all this situation. Just getting dry in the mouth. What? What are they gonna do now? I mean, all we have are lands again. All we have are lands again. Come on. You gotta pump something or what? Come on, opponent. Are you really an opponent or are you a bot? Bot opponent, because this is not out of the question. Okay. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Let's hope they cast this thing too. Lands, because our deck is 90% lands. Well, we don't have much of a choice now. We have to kill everything now. Our deck is 90% land. I guess they can cast this guy. Oh, he died before. Okay. Yeah, 90% lands. I mean, it's funny, but it's not actually funny. To be honest, it's not funny. It looks funny, but it's not funny to draw lands. It has not been funny for a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7 non-land cards and 9 or 10 land cards. 9 cards. Even though our deck is mostly, I mean, we are up to 41 now. We are up to 41. This guy takes this guy out, this guy takes this guy out. If they have a pump spell, well, they have a pump spell. There's not much we can do. Just hope we don't draw more lands. Sure. Unlimited creatures. Unlimited creatures. If they suck something, they suck this. Hopefully we can draw another creature. That's a creature. That's a creature. Pass the turn. Get us some lifelinks. Get us some lifelink going on. Yep. Of course they got more creatures because it's the opponent. Yeah, put it on top And then we can scry and put this on the bottom so we can draw the big guy. I mean, we know how to play Magic. If only we were not drawing lands every single game, we might actually be a contender at this game. Come on, rare? Can we get a break? Not this game. Arena says not this game. Not this whole, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Not in this whole format. Sure. Of course they get, yep. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, it seems like they're not even playing, like, seems like they're playing standard here. How did they manage to just scurried colony? 3 scurried colonies? Like, honestly, how did they even manage? And this is after we board wipe. It's like some decks have absolutely no creatures, and the other decks just have more creatures than us, and we have 16. Well, this thing is kind of useless, but this is useful because they have flyers. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's too much to expect to win in this traditional draft. Every time we just get smashed by all these rigged games. And then we say no, we're not gonna play again, but then we come back and then we play again. And we give wizards more of our hard-earned gems and money. I mean, some people are just winning and they're just saying like, oh, Strixhaven is amazing. I mean, we are just winning. I think they screwed up something with the algorithm, and then these rigged games, like with these designated losses, are just, I don't know what to say. They're just so obvious anymore. And then we still get people saying like, no, no, no. It's you. You made a bad deck. That's why you drew 5 lands in a row, because your deck is bad. Yeah, I know you have like 3 scurried colonies. Opponent, we know that already. I mean, playing against people in other pools is just terrible idea, to be honest. Well, I guess you have to Umbral Juke to get rid of this guy. Yeah, of course we top deck lands. Of course we top deck lands. Playing against the opponent is just, I don't know. Don't know what to say. Yeah, they play pretty much land every turn. Wait, what? We're off by 1? I thought we have 1 more mana. Okay, I guess we screwed up. Well, we're gonna take 4 more points of damage instead of actually taking only 2. Of course, we don't draw our Tangle Wire this game when they have a flyer. That's too much to ask. Wait, what? Why are they checking the graveyard? Oh no, they want to bounce again? That card, the 5 mana, is just crazy. Yeah, this one. Yep, bounce a spell, draw a card, return another creature to your hand. Magic is easy. I have no idea what these people are smoking. Absolutely no idea. Cast this guy, we're gonna take 2 in the air again. Where is our removal? No idea. We got all 4 drops. Yes, we shouldn't have so many 4 drops in the deck, but also we should be drawing stuff. Wait, this game we didn't get mana flooded. How come? Again bounce? This is the second time they bounce. What does this thing do? Another bounce? 6, 7. So we don't have even 8. We can't even cast 2 of these. We have only 7 because we didn't get flooded this game. I guess you have to cast this guy because we can actually block and gain life. Unless they have another bounce spell. Oh, they can make it a 1-1. Oh no, they can make this guy a 4-4. Either way, it doesn't matter. We clearly have no business playing this. Oh no, they have another bounce spell. 3 bounce spells in a row. 3 bounce spells in a row. This has been the worst video, the worst draft of our life. Just make this a 4-4. Why? It's a sorcery? Oh, it's a sorcery. Is it a board wipe? It's not a board wipe. Is it a board wipe? Oh no, they put this thing. It's this thing. Okay, it's not a board wipe. Well, there you have it. Absolute loss. Not even one match won. Is this deck the worst deck ever in history of drafting? I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's very top heavy, it's true. But just it's like Arena knows how many 4 and 5 casting cost creatures we got, and it's just pushing more on us. They're just pushing all the lands on us for some reason. It's like they know, oh, you need lands. We got 1 pack for 1500 gems. Congratulations everyone. 1 pack. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more adventures. Daily adventures in MTG.